This is Max and Mia podcast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Max and Mia podcast, the show where we help you improve your English through real-life conversations.
Hi there, I'm Mia, and this is my co-host, Max. We're so excited to have you with us today.
That's right. Today, we have a very practical episode for you. We're going to focus on something we all do regularly, shopping. Whether you're buying clothes, groceries, or grabbing your favorite coffee, knowing how to communicate effectively while shopping is essential.
Absolutely. And we know that shopping conversations can sometimes feel intimidating, especially when you're learning English. But don't worry, we've got you covered.
In today's episode, we'll take you through 3 different shopping scenarios. First, we'll visit a clothing store where someone is looking for the perfect outfit.
Then we'll head to a local market to buy fresh fruits and vegetables. You know how important it is to negotiate and ask questions about products.
And finally, we'll stop by Starbucks for that essential coffee run. We'll show you how to order like a pro and handle any questions the barista might have.
Before each conversation, we'll go over some key vocabulary that will help you understand everything better. And after each dialogue, we'll break down the most important phrases and expressions you heard.
This episode is perfect for intermediate learners. If you're at an A2, B1, or B2 level, you'll find these conversations really useful for your daily life.
So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's start shopping in English. Are you ready, Max?
I'm ready. Let's go shopping, everyone.
Vocabulary Preview.
Before we jump into today's conversation, let's take a moment to review some useful words you'll hear.
Yeah, understanding these will help you follow along much more easily. And don't worry, we'll see them in action soon.
Let's start with fitting room. That's the small, private space where customers try on clothes before buying them.
You might hear someone ask, "Excuse me, where's the fitting room?" It's super common in clothing stores.
Next up is merchandise. That's just a formal word for the items or products a store sells.
Right. For example, a sign might say, "All merchandise is 20% off today."
Now, how about restocking? That means putting new items on the shelves or replacing what's sold out.
Like when a worker says, "We're restocking those jackets tomorrow."
Good one. Another word is browsing. That's when you look around in a store without planning to buy anything specific.
You might say, "Thanks, I'm just browsing," if a salesperson offers to help.
And finally, we have alteration. That's when clothes are adjusted to fit better, like shortening sleeves or taking in a dress.
So you could ask, "Do you offer alterations here?" if something doesn't fit quite right.
Awesome. Now that we've covered those words, let's head into our first conversation. Sarah is shopping for a dress for a special event. Let's hear how it goes.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Bella's Boutique. Are you looking for anything specific today, or are you just browsing?
Hi. Actually, I'm looking for a dress for my friend's wedding next month. Something elegant but not too formal, you know?
Absolutely. I have some beautiful options that would be perfect. What size are you looking for, and do you have any color preferences?
I'm usually a size medium, but it depends on the brand. As for colors, I'm thinking maybe navy blue or burgundy. Nothing too bright since I don't want to overshadow the bride.
That's very thoughtful of you. Let me show you some of our latest merchandise. We just got in some gorgeous midi dresses that would be perfect for a wedding. Follow me to this section.
Oh, wow, these are beautiful. I love this navy one with the lace sleeves. Do you have it in medium?
Let me check for you. Yes, we do. Would you like to try it on? The fitting room is right over there. Here's the key. It's room number 3.
Thank you so much. I'll be right back.
Take your time. If you need a different size, just let me know.
Excuse me. Could you help me with the zipper? It seems to be stuck.
Of course, let me help you with that. There we go. How does it feel?
It fits really well through the body, but the length is a bit long. Do you offer alterations?
Yes, we do. Our tailor can hem it for you. The alteration would take about a week and cost $25. The dress looks absolutely stunning on you, by the way.
Thank you. I really love it. What's the price?
This dress is $180, but we're having a promotion this week. All dresses are 15% off. So it would be $153 plus the alteration fee if you decide to go with that.
That's within my budget. When would be the earliest I could pick it up if I get it altered?
If you place the order today, you could pick it up next Thursday. We're actually restocking our formal wear section next week, so it's perfect timing.
Perfect. I'll take it. Should I pay now or when I pick it up?
You can pay now, and I'll give you a receipt with all the details. You'll just need to bring this receipt when you come back for pickup.
Sounds great. Do you accept credit cards?
Absolutely. We accept all major credit cards, cash, and even mobile payments.
Wonderful. Here's my card. Oh, and could you also show me some accessories that might go with this dress? Maybe a clutch or some jewelry?
I'd be happy to. We have a lovely collection of accessories right by the register. These pearl earrings would complement the dress beautifully, and this small clutch comes in a matching navy shade.
Those earrings are perfect. How much are they?
They're $35. Would you like to add them to your purchase?
Yes, please. This has been such a pleasant shopping experience. Thank you for all your help.
You're very welcome. Here's your receipt and a business card. Don't forget. Pickup is next Thursday after 2 p.m. Have a wonderful day.
Great conversation. Let's highlight a few key phrases. Did you notice how Sarah said, something elegant but not too formal? This is a perfect way to describe what you're looking for without being too specific.
Exactly. And when she said, nothing too bright since I don't want to overshadow the bride, this shows cultural awareness and politeness. Very important for wedding guest etiquette.
That's right. And I loved Emma's customer service language. Take your time. And the dress looks absolutely stunning on you. These phrases make customers feel comfortable and valued.
And notice the practical question. When would be the earliest I could pick it up? Always useful when you need something by a specific date. Sarah was being smart about timing.
And one more thing. That's within my budget is a polite way to say you can afford something. Much better than discussing exact money amounts.
All right, everyone. Now let's change scenery. We're leaving the boutique and heading to a bustling local market. There's something special about shopping for fresh produce. Isn't there, Max?
Absolutely. Markets are fantastic places to practice your English because the conversations are often more casual and interactive. You'll hear different accents, and vendors love to chat with their customers.
Plus, you get to practice numbers, colors, and descriptive words when talking about fruits and vegetables. It's like a vocabulary workout.
In our next conversation, we'll meet David, who's doing his weekly grocery shopping at the farmer's market. He's looking for ingredients to make a special dinner for his family.
Before we join David on his market adventure, let's go over some keywords that will help you follow the conversation more easily.
Good idea. These are all terms you'll often hear at markets and street fairs.
Vocabulary preview.
Let's start with vendor. That's just another word for someone who sells products, especially in a market setting.
Right. Instead of saying seller or shopkeeper, we usually say vendor when we're talking about open-air markets.
Now here's a tasty one. Ripe. This word describes fruit or vegetables that are ready to eat.
The opposite is unripe. So you might ask, are these mangoes ripe? If you're not sure.
Another good word is bulk. That means buying a large quantity of something, often to get a lower price.
Like, Can I get a discount if I buy in bulk? That's something you might hear when shopping for rice or spices.
Let's not forget seasonal. This refers to produce that's only available during certain times of the year.
You could ask, what fruits are seasonal right now? It helps to know what's fresh and local.
And last but not least, we've got haggling. That's when you negotiate or bargain to get a better price.
It's totally normal in many markets. You might say, is haggling okay here before you start negotiating?
Great. Now that you know these words, let's head to the market with David and see how he uses them in real life.
Good morning. Welcome to Carlos's Fresh Produce. Everything here's locally grown and picked fresh this morning. What can I help you find today?
Good morning. I'm planning a special dinner for my family tonight, and I need some really fresh vegetables. What do you recommend that's seasonal right now?
You're in luck. We have amazing spring vegetables. These asparagus spears just came in. They're perfect for grilling. And look at these beautiful artichokes. They're at their peak right now.
Those asparagus look fantastic. How much are they per pound?
They're $4.50 per pound, but if you buy 2 pounds or more, I can give them to you for $4 each. It's always better to buy in bulk when they're this fresh.
That sounds like a great deal. I'll take 2 pounds. Now, I also need some tomatoes, but I want to make sure they're ripe. These look a bit firm.
Ah, you have a good eye. Those are perfect for cooking. They'll hold their shape well. But if you want to eat them fresh, try these cherry tomatoes over here. Give one a gentle squeeze.
Oh, wow, these are perfect. They're sweet and ripe. How much for a basket?
Those are $3.50 per basket, or 2 baskets for $6. They're great for salads or just snacking.
I'll take 2 baskets. Do you have any fresh herbs? I'm looking for basil and maybe some rosemary.
Absolutely, I grow my own herbs. The basil is incredibly fragrant. Smell this. And the rosemary is from my garden this morning. Each bunch is $2.50.
They smell amazing. I'll take one of each. Now, I have to ask, is haggling common here? I'm not from around here originally.
Ha! I appreciate your honesty. Most vendors here have pretty fair prices already, but I respect customers who ask. Tell you what, since you're buying quite a bit, I'll throw in this small bunch of fresh parsley for free.
That's very generous, thank you. I actually need some onions too. What varieties do you have?
I've got sweet onions, red onions, and these beautiful shallots. The sweet onions are perfect for grilling, and the shallots add great flavor to sauces. What are you making tonight?
I'm making grilled vegetables with the herb butter sauce. What would you suggest?
Definitely go with the sweet onions for grilling. They caramelize beautifully, and these shallots will be perfect for your sauce. Much more delicate than the regular onions.
Perfect. Give me 2 sweet onions and about half a pound of shallots.
Coming right up. You know what would go great with your menu? These bell peppers. They're incredibly sweet and perfect for grilling. I can give you 3 different colors for $5.
You're making this too easy for me. Yes, I'll take them. This is turning into quite a feast.
That's what I like to hear. Let me add everything up for you. 2 pounds of asparagus at the bulk price, 2 baskets of cherry tomatoes, basil, rosemary, free parsley, 2 sweet onions, half a pound of shallots, and the mixed bell peppers. That comes to $26.50.
That's reasonable for all this fresh produce. Do you accept credit cards or is it cash only?
I accept both, but I offer a small cash discount. 5% off if you pay cash. That would bring it down to about $25.
I have cash. Here's $25. Thank you so much for all the recommendations and the excellent service.
My pleasure. Enjoy your dinner tonight. Here's my card. I'm here every Saturday and Wednesday if you want to come back for more fresh produce.
I definitely will. Have a great day.
You too. And don't forget to tell your friends about Carlos's fresh produce.
What a delightful market conversation. Notice how David asked, "What do you recommend that's seasonal right now?" This shows you're interested in quality and local products.
Great point. And I loved how he was direct about haggling. I have to ask, is haggling common here? It's always better to ask about local customs than to assume.
Carlos was brilliant with his sales technique. Tell you what, since you're buying quite a bit, I'll throw in this small bunch of fresh parsley for free. This builds customer loyalty.
And notice the descriptive language. Incredibly fragrant, caramelized beautifully, much more delicate. These adjectives help you make better choices when shopping.
The cash discount negotiation was smooth too. I offer a small cash discount, 5% off if you pay cash. Always worth asking about payment options.
Time for our final shopping scenario, and this one's a daily ritual for many of us. Getting coffee. We're heading to Starbucks, where ordering can sometimes feel like learning a whole new language.
So true. Coffee shops have their own vocabulary and culture. From sizes with unique names to endless customization options, it can be overwhelming even for native speakers sometimes.
But don't worry. Once you master coffee shop language, you'll feel confident ordering anywhere. Plus, these conversations are usually quick and friendly, perfect for building your speaking confidence.
In our final conversation, we'll meet Jessica, who's treating herself to a specialty coffee and a snack. She'll show us how to navigate the menu, ask questions, and even handle a small mix-up with her order.
Before we listen to Jessica's experience at the coffee shop, let's go over some useful vocabulary you might not know yet.
Great idea! These terms go beyond just latte and espresso. They'll help you sound like a regular customer.
Vocabulary preview.
First up, we have barista. That's the person who prepares your coffee. They're the expert behind the counter.
You might hear someone say, "Could the barista make this drink less sweet?" It's common to ask them to adjust your order.
Next is customize. That means to change something based on your preferences.
For example, "Can I customize this drink with oat milk instead?" Many coffee shops let you adjust ingredients.
Now let's talk about shots. These are portions of espresso added to drinks.
So you could say, "I'd like an extra shot in my latte, please," if you want more caffeine.
A really useful phrase is dairy-free. It describes any product that doesn't contain milk or milk-based ingredients.
Like asking, "Do you have any dairy-free options?" if you're avoiding milk for health or personal reasons.
And finally, we've got loyalty program. That's a system where customers earn rewards for frequent purchases.
You might ask, "Am I signed up for your loyalty program to start collecting points or discounts?"
Awesome. Now that you've got those terms down, let's check out what happens when Jessica walks into her favorite coffee shop.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you today?
Hi, I'm looking at your menu, but I'm a bit overwhelmed by all the options. Could you help me choose something? I like coffee, but I don't want anything too strong.
Absolutely. I'd recommend our caramel macchiato or maybe a vanilla latte. Both have espresso, but they're balanced with steamed milk and sweet flavors. What size were you thinking?
What sizes do you have? I always get confused by the names.
We have tall, which is 12 ounces, grande at 16 ounces, and venti at 20 ounces. Most people go with grande. It's our most popular size.
I'll try the caramel macchiato in grande, please. Can I customize it at all? I'm trying to cut back on sugar.
Of course. I can use sugar-free vanilla syrup instead of regular, or reduce the amount of caramel drizzle. We can also adjust the number of shots if you want it stronger or milder.
The sugar-free vanilla sounds perfect. And could you make it with oat milk? I'm trying to avoid dairy.
Absolutely. Oat milk is very popular. It's creamy and works great with macchiatos. So that's a grande caramel macchiato with oat milk and sugar-free vanilla syrup. Anything else for you today?
Actually, yes. Do you have any dairy-free pastries? I'm looking for a little snack to go with my coffee.
We do. We have a delicious almond croissant that's completely dairy-free, and we also have some energy balls made with dates and nuts. The lemon loaf is also dairy-free.
The almond croissant sounds amazing. I'll take that too.
Perfect. Before I ring you up, are you part of our loyalty program? You can earn stars with every purchase and get free drinks.
I'm not, but that sounds great. How does it work?
It's really simple. You can download our app, or I can sign you up right here. You earn 2 stars for every $1 spent, and once you reach 150 stars, you get a free handcrafted drink.
That's a good deal. Can you sign me up? My phone number is 555092.
Got it. I just need your first name and email address.
Jessica, and my email is jessica.jones@email.com.
Perfect. You're all set up. Your total today is $8.75, and you'll earn 18 stars with this purchase. How would you like to pay?
I'll use my credit card. Here you go.
Thank you. Your drink will be ready at the pickup counter in just a few minutes. I'll call out Jessica when it's ready. Jessica, I have your grande caramel macchiato with oat milk.
Thank you. Wait, this doesn't look right. I think this might be regular milk. It's very white and foamy.
Oh no, let me check your cup. You're absolutely right. I'm so sorry about that. Let me remake this for you immediately with oat milk. It'll just take 2 minutes.
Thank you so much for fixing it. These things happen.
I really appreciate your patience. Here's your corrected drink, and please take this pastry voucher for a free item next time you visit. We want to make sure you have a great experience.
Wow, that's very generous. Thank you for the excellent customer service. The drink tastes perfect now.
Wonderful! Don't forget to check your app. Your stars are already showing up. Have a fantastic afternoon, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you. This was a great experience despite the mix-up. See you next time.
Excellent coffee shop interaction. Notice how Jessica said, "I'm a bit overwhelmed by all the options. Could you help me choose?" Perfect way to ask for assistance without feeling embarrassed.
Great observation. And when she made her dietary request, "Can I customize it?" and "Could you make it with oat milk?" She was polite but clear about her needs.
I loved how she handled the mistake. "I think this might be regular milk." She was direct, but not confrontational. That's the perfect tone for pointing out errors.
And Tyler's response was textbook customer service. Immediate apology, quick solution, and a compensation offer. "Let me remake this for you immediately." Shows taking responsibility.
The loyalty program explanation was smooth too. Always ask about rewards programs. You might save money on future visits.
And that brings us to the end of today's shopping adventure. We've covered 3 completely different shopping experiences, from the elegant boutique to the bustling farmer's market, and finally to our favorite coffee shop.
What I love about these conversations is how they show that shopping in English isn't just about buying things. It's about building relationships, asking for help, and navigating different social situations.
Absolutely. Remember, the key phrases we heard today will work in similar situations everywhere. Whether you're shopping in New York, London, or anywhere English is spoken, these expressions will serve you well.
Don't forget to practice the vocabulary we introduced before each conversation. Try using words like browsing, seasonal, and customize in your daily English conversations.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us create more content for English learners like you.
and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new episode.
In the comments below, tell us about your own shopping experiences in English.
Also, let us know what topics you'd like us to cover next. Restaurant conversations, job interviews, doctor visits. Your suggestions help us plan a future episodes.
Before you go, remember that making mistakes is part of learning. Jessica's experience at Starbucks shows that even when things don't go perfectly, polite communication can turn any situation into a positive one.
You right. And keep practicing, stay confident, and remember, every conversation is an opportunity to improve your English.
Thanks for watching Max and Mia podcast. We'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep shopping and keep learning.
Bye, everyone.
See you soon.